virtual, and I believe this is starting today, so this is a very positive move in that direction. But yes, Kevin called it out, based on the roster that is currently posted on the Commission website, representation of South Asians, Southeast Asians, and Pacific Islanders is lacking. And what we want to ensure, we say time and time again, the Asian American community is not a monolith. We need to ensure that we have inclusive representation every step of the way so that we avoid a pan-Asian narrative that flattens every single one of us here in this room. A couple of engagement actions that are actionable and measurable. One, could we create an empowered council of representatives with real scope? Could we establish a rotating group of community representatives across academia, the private sector, and nonprofits who could operate as both advisors and ambassadors for your commission? Could we make the council's role real by involving them early before key themes and priorities are locked? They could be integral to making sure that we're co-creating exhibits with the community. And of course, measurement is critical. We could measure the group's impact by publishing a quarterly update on what the council recommended and what ultimately was delivered as a result. Second, show us the build, right? Show us the build every step of the way. People are obsessed with BTS. And I mean behind the scenes, not BTS, although I'm sure if you had their support, you'd get a lot of eyeballs. Invest in social content and assets, and I would start doing that now, that show everything from what you're thinking about, be it the exhibits to the blueprints for the museum. Give them a monthly behind-the-scenes update, because it'll allow us to see what goes into the building of the museum. We don't know what this process is like. And don't be shy about being transparent about your wins and your challenges, because if you do this correctly, our community will feel emotionally tied to the success, and ultimately will be your loudest champions and also your loudest, fighters when shit gets real. Yes. Right? So thank you.